Hello everybody, my name is Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with Clue, the murder of Mr. Black. So we're on Clue, the murder of Mr. Black, chapter 2 of 3. After questioning 3 of the 6 house guests, Detective Brown seeks out the remaining suspects. It's clear that Mr. Black was murdered, but who did it, what was the murder weapon, and where did it happen? Let's go. Detective, you're back. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but blood has started to seep from Mr. Black's body, and it's rather unpleasant. Blood. Let me take a look. Now, what's this? A stab wound and the dagger Miss Scarlet had in the security footage. Why am I not surprised? Pink fuse. Miss Scarlet, this dagger I found on Mr. Black look familiar? Yes, I already told you. I gave it to him. I figured he needed it more than me. Black had a lot of enemies. Some of them were among us tonight. Hey now. What's all this about? Are you saying it was one of us who killed him? You're the one who talks, Scarlet. Don't stand there and act like you and Mr. Black were all sunshine and rainbows. Your dagger in his side pocket, a pretty clear picture. Now listen here, you little. Please, everyone take a breath. No one here is being accused of anything. The evidence never lies. If you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about. Chef White, detective, can I go now? Ah, right. You were in such a hurry to leave. You almost jumped out the window. I hate feeling trapped. I get claustrophobic. Is that so? Tell me, how do you deal with being confined in a kitchen? That's different, and besides, it's not like I planned on cooking forever. No? I don't see how this is any of your business, but no. I plan to open my own restaurant, have the freedom and space to run things as they should be. I bet Mr. Black didn't like the idea, did he? He wanted to sign you up on the hotel before it even opened, isn't that right? You must be a great chef to have attracted such a devoted employer. Wow, he's actually dead. I half expected him to have weaseled his way out of it. Were the two of you close? No, I shouldn't say that. Black and I had our differences, but we understood each other. We both had ambition. I never imagined seeing him like this and actually feeling sad. I mean, the guy had no one. Can you imagine? Yes. Well, it's a good warning to us all. If you burn all your bridges, you're stuck on an island, right? Professor Plum, were you able to restore the rest of the lights? I'd like to take a look around a few of the other rooms. Funny you should ask. I was able to pry open another fuse panel, though, as luck would have it, it's missing a fuse. Is that so? Take a look for yourself. I'm not very proficient in these sort of things. Ooh, I have that. Bow. Get me out of that immediately. Ah, that's great. Looks like we've restored power to another room. Hello? I can hear someone out there. Open this door this instant. Yes, hello, I'm here. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I've been trapped in here for ages. Now I insist you open the door. It's locked from this side too. What? Pen. A paper card. Oh, there's something. Oh, here's something. There are squares all over the door that I can press down. There's squares on this side too, but they're all locked in place. Some are sticking out and the others are pressed in. It looks like a pattern. Can you describe it to me? This would be easier if I could just sketch it. Quick, fetch me something to write with. Quick! Girl, relax. Oh, it appears Mr. Black had quite the admirer. But what am I supposed to do with this? I thought the plan was to draw the pattern on your side of the door. Draw with what? My blood? Find me a pen and make it snappy. Girl, calm down. Okay, let me just quickly sketch out the pattern on this side of the door. Alright, that should do it. I'm sliding it back to you now. You don't have to tell me if you're sliding it back. Use the magnifying button next to the pattern drawing in the inventory bar to take a closer look. You're sure this is what you're seeing? Yes, this is exactly the pattern I see on my side of the door. Now please let me out. Of course, don't worry, you'll be out in a jiffy. Okay, so I'm sure it's mirrored doing. Okay. Close, open, close, open, close. Open, close, open. Close, close. That's the problem. I keep looking at the wrong side. Close, open. No, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side again. Close, open, close. Open, close. Open, close, open. Close, close, open. 3. Close, open, close. Open, open, closed. Open, no, open, close, open, closed. I knew it was backwards, bro. Ah, there we go. Every open door leads me closer to the end of this case. Bro, I got it, dude. Alright, I'm coming in. Ah, a face to match the voice. And who are you exactly? I'm Detective Brown. Is everything alright in here? Sounds like you were in quite a panic. Sorry it took so long to get in. I think my level of discomfort was perfectly brief. I think my level of discomfort was perfectly understandable considering the circumstances. Right, of course. You are Solicitor Peacock, at your service. Nice to meet you, Solicitor. I'm afraid I have some rather unfortunate news to deliver. Yes? I hope this doesn't come as too much of a shock. Do you want to sit down? Sir, I can assure you I've heard worse news. Now spit it out. Mr. Black is dead. And? What do you mean, and? And what has been done about it? Is that why you're here? Have you caught the perpetrator? I've never heard of a solicitor detective, bro. I've never heard of a solitary detective on a homicide case. Solicitor Peacock, I never mentioned it was a murder. I'm a lawyer. I can read between the lines. So what do you want to know? Where was I? I've been stuck in here for hours. Did you happen to hear a gunshot? A gunshot? No. I can't say that I did. Interesting. That'll be all for now. Please join the others in the hall and await further questioning. But I have a major case. I can't be sitting around here waiting for a half-rate detective to make his way through this maze of a manor. I do apologize for the inconvenience. It's all standard protocol, you see? You understand, of course. Fine. Goodbye. What is this? Key card? This looks like a schematic for a safe. Seems there's a way to get into it without a code. Some safe. If the safe is tampered with, the silent alarm will trigger, arming all doors and sealing in the assailant. Your local police will be in contact and dispatched. That's why we're here, because the alarm went off. Manual override. If you forget your combination, use the included hex keys to remove the front panel and reset the system. Always keep hex keys secured. Okay, it's locked. Nope, that's not it. What is this? Is that a gun? And what's the other thing? Solicitor. Did you kill Mr. Black, girl? What's this book up here? A rope ladder. Another hex key. Bro, I'm nice at Clue. I'm so good at this game, even though the It appears a silent alarm was tripped here. That must be what locked all the doors and alerted the security company to call the police. I'm willing to bet there's something important behind the steel panel. Let's find out, bro. Let's find out. There's the safe. A safe. Solicitor Peacock, what were you up to in here? She was trying to get in this safe. Gun. It looks like Peacock flung this out of the window. That's not suspicious at all. She said she didn't hear a gunshot. She's lying. She was lying. She was lying. Why do I have another book? Looks like I need 3 books. Watch I open this and it's just a book. It's the gunshot. It's the gunshot. It's the gunshot. Oh my gosh. What's this now? Looks like someone was trying to break in. Bullet damage? Exactly. By my estimate from a .44 caliber revolver. That explains the gunshot that Peacock didn't hear. Oh, okay. Maybe she didn't hear it, actually. I need one more. I only have 2. Bitch, I got the book. I got the book, bitch. Watch, there's a book in here. Don't let there be a book in here. Oh my gosh. Another puzzle, bro. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what do we hear? This looks like quite the trove. Is this Professor Plum's PhD certificate? What's it doing here? The note says the PH is fake. Black must have been holding this over Plum's head. Coffee University confirmed that Professor Plum's PhD is fake. A transaction report from some place called Le Petit Chateau. Sure. This must be... Should I call Batiste and ask him what this means? I don't know what it means. Should I call him and be like, hey, what does this mean? Le Petit Chateau. This must be where Chef White works. Looks like Mr. Black suspected she was stealing money from him. Interesting. Chef White has been stealing money from my restaurant. An article written by Miss Cyan for a political magazine. Seems like Cyan is actually Miss Charlotte writing under a pen name. How did he get a hold of this? Miss Cyan, they said she's two-faced. So here we have information on White, Scarlet, and Plum. I bet there's some dirt on the other 3 guests hidden around here somewhere. Scarlet's been hiding behind the name Cyan, defaming powerful people. But y'all could have gave me the book and saved me the story. No more games. Come on. I wonder what's on these slides. I need to track down a projector and take a look. An audio tape. Perhaps more evidence against one of the house guests. I need to finish it to be sure. February 2nd. Colonel Mustard, the local war hero. Someone circled the date on the article, February 2nd. Looks like there are more papers here. Let's see. If you stop interrupting me. Colonel Mustard awarded Medal of Valor after heroic military rescue. Hundreds of soldiers return home after lack of action. This one is dated February 1st. Wait a minute here. It looks like Mustard couldn't be the hero he says he is since he was sent home a day before the action began. Was his Medal of Valor a mistake? Ooh. Everything I found in this room could seriously damage the reputation of this evening's guests. These could all be the reasonable motives for Mr. Black's murder. Alright, I'd say I'm finished in here. What to next? That by far was the hardest. What's all the commotion across the hall? I better check it out. Somebody wants to get out of that room. Camera back. Okay, bitch, he said I'm finna get out this room. Colonel's like, I was in the military. I'm finna get out this damn room. Colonel Mustard. Oof, I nearly broke my arm ramming down that door. What took you so long? Excuse me, my apologies. I'm Detective Brown, Colonel Mustard, right? That's me. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Detective. Sorry for my short fuse. It's been a frustrating night. Care to tell me about it? Well, first, I was presented with an unexpected and frankly unwelcome business proposal. Then, as I was mulling it out in here, the lights went out. And then, when I go to leave the room, I find it's been locked from the outside. I've been stuck here like a prisoner for the last few hours. It was all too much. Where's everyone else? Why didn't anyone come for me? It seems most people were stuck in the same predicament as yourself, Colonel. Is that so? And what about that gunshot? What I want to know is why was everyone stuck in a room except for the professor? Why was the professor roaming around with a candle and everybody else was stuck in a room? And what about that gunshot? I heard a gunshot ring out just before the power went out. Is everyone alright? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but your host, Mr. Black, is dead. What? So the gunshot went off before the lights went on. The only person that was roaming around was the professor. So maybe he shot the person when the lights and stuff were out, right? Does that make sense? What? Oh no, that can't be. He was just here. It seems this news upsets you. Why, yes, of course it does. We may have had our differences, but Mr. Black was an old friend. I must say, some of your colleagues were not quite so moved by this revelation. Vultures, the lot of them. Soulless fiends. I wouldn't put this past a single one of them. Why don't you take a minute to cool down, Colonel? I've instructed everyone to gather in the hall. I'll be back down there soon. Yes, fine, I'll join the others. If I find out who did this, I'll... Not now. Well, now. Try to maintain your composure, Colonel. I trust you can find help. I trust you can help keep everyone in line until I return. Yes, sir. What's this? Some sort of rope tassel? Looks like Colonel Mustard dropped it on his way out. A key? A star. I could have used those last fucking time. It's locked. Is this the key to unlock it? Sure it is. Triangle pendant. Illuminati. The curtain's missing a tassel. Must be where Mustard got the rope from. I wonder what he was doing with it. Lens? Okay. Put this here. Oh, more puzzles, dude. The lens shows symbols marked on certain parts of the constellation. Aries? Bro, I don't know. I can't. This one, right? No. What does that mean? It's probably not right. View. It means view. I definitely said view. I said view, bro. I said view. Do it. Oh, okay. I had a feeling it was that. Ooh, that looks like Mayor Green. Someone must have been spying on him. And who do we have here? Is that Rudy Luciano, the mob boss? Wow, that's a lot of cash in that briefcase. Green did seem to have a limitless campaign budget. Was he being funded by the mob? Looks like it. Mr. Black knew about this dirty little secret. I wouldn't be surprised if he used this as leverage to force Green to approve the building permit for the new hotel of his. That was a long ass sentence. Why are you here? Excuse me, Detective. Colonel Mustard, is everything alright? I wasn't sure if it was my place to mention this before, but now with Mr. Black dead, it would feel irresponsible to keep my intel to myself. Go on. Before I entered this room, I could have sworn I saw Mayor Green come in here, but once I arrived, he was gone. No sign of him whatsoever. Thank you, Colonel. You were right to say something. I'll make note of that. Goodbye. I don't need you in here while I'm in here. Oh, I also found something. I'm not sure if it's relevant. Here, take a look. Is it the star? It's the star. Goodbye! You can leave now. I need you, my detective, to anything else, Colonel. Nothing more to report unless you are in need of assistance. Thanks, but I prefer to work alone. Please make your way to the hall, and please make your way back to the hall, and I'll join everyone soon. Well, what do you know? Old Mustard was onto something. I'm willing to bet this secret passage will lead me straight to Mayor Green. Oh, come on. This passage appears to lead to the opposite corner of the mansion. Traveling through an unknown passage with a murder on the loose in the dark seems like a great idea. You're doing it, not me. Whoa. Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. Whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Drop the pipe. I'm Detective Brown. I'm with the local law enforcement. Oh, now you're all smiles, huh? Oh, haha. You spooked me there for a second. You must be Mayor Green. Big election coming up, right? You betcha. Want to see real change? Go green. Right, right. So, what had you so on edge, Mayor Green? Well, as I'm sure you're aware, the power's been off for ages. I heard a gunshot, and I was worried that, to be frank, I was worried Black was out to get me. I rejected a proposal to build his new hotel. It didn't align with my core values, you see. He was not pleased. But men of integrity like us have to stick to our guns, right, Detective? Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about that anymore. Mr. Black is dead, and you and the 5 other house guests are suspects. What? I'll have to ask you to return to the hall. I need to investigate this room. Then I'll meet you down there for some questioning. Listen, Detective, between you and me, I can't have it get out that I'm even here, let alone a suspect in a murder. Sorry, Mayor Green. Protocol is protocol. I think it would be to your advantage to help me out here. Isn't the chief retiring soon? It'd be a shame for you to get passed up. Are you bribing me? Bribe? No, you misunderstood. I'd call it more of a threat. Haha, relax, I'm just kidding. I guess a short stop in the hall won't cause me too much trouble. Keep up the good work, Detective. Get out of my face, you lowlife. This pipe has blood on it. Green nearly whacked me with that pipe. And what's this? And what's this? It's covered in blood and dirt and blood. These 4 towers look kind of loose. Do they? There's blood all over this cupboard. It looks fresh. What exactly was Green doing in here? What's his name had blood on his hand? The professor. Bro, I'm so suspicious of the professor. It's crazy. There's something shiny caught in the drain. It looks like a key. Too bad these chubby mitts of mine can't fit down there. A tile? Okay. Ah, perfect. A mini cassette player. Now I can listen to that tape I found in the library. Of course, it needs batteries. This must be a map of the gardens, but it's all jumbled up. I could fix it, but I need the missing pieces first. Okay. It sounds like that restored the main power line, water line. Nice. I wasn't even thinking of that. Okay. There, that's all the pieces. I could swap these tiles around and get them back to their correct position. Ah, that looks better. Oh, that looks better. I wish I had time to stop and smell the roses, but I better keep this investigation moving. Yeah, let's keep it moving. I did that for no reason. What is that? Oh, okay. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Let's see what the reward is for all my efforts. Bro, that was... It wasn't as stupid as the other one, but that was dumb. Money is hidden under here. What is this used for? Like, here? Money, 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 money! Cold hard cash. This must have been what Mayor Green was after. He couldn't figure out these fucking puzzles like I couldn't. Are you sure that's a good idea? I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. It's the only way we're going to win the case and stop Mr. Black. You want him off your back, right? I'm feeling very anxious about this. That sounds like Solicitor Peacock. She must be talking to one of her clients. Let's hear more. I mean, isn't that technically lying under oath? What if I sweeten the pot for you? Offer a little extra cash incentive. After we win the case, would that make you feel better? Okay. If this is what it takes to keep Mr. Black away, I'll do it. Great. You have nothing to worry about. You're doing what's right for you and for everyone else that Slimeball has ever done double-crossed. This is some major evidence against Peacock. She bribed a witness and somehow Mr. Black caught her on tape. If this got out, Peacock's career would be ruined, but is it enough? Is it reason enough for her to want him dead? Alright, I think we've dug up all the dirt in here for now. Better leave while I'm ahead and check out the other guests back in the hall. Leaf, come on. Alright, that's chapter 2. I think we've done enough. I seriously think we've done enough for today. Next, we'll be back with The Murder of Mr. Black, chapter 3. We'll get into that next video. I don't trust you. I do not trust this man. He looks like a murderer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video.